Hey, you think Asura is really a Hellion?
Yes. I can feel its malevolence and domain.
Why? Do you think it's a fake or something?
Well, I mean, isn't it kind of strange? Why would they let a dangerous Hellion like that roam around freely?
Why would a Protector Seraph just leave it?
It probably has to do with the trial. Protector Seraphim are given special tasks.
Sounds like a pretty convenient excuse.
Yeah, I can't say that it isn't.
You don't have to put it that way.
You should know too. Seraphim aren't exactly models of virtue.
They're not exactly heroes of justice either.
Well, that's...
Sold! You two sure sound so convincing when you team up.
As long as you got the gist.
Yep, if that's the trial, I'm up for it.
Give it back!
Is that Asura?
This isn't it either! Where is it? Where is my sword?
His sword?
Is it normal for Hellions to attack each other?
I am the shepherd! It is my job to defeat the Hellions!
So, Asura is a shepherd. A shepherd who became a Hellion.
Give it back! Give me my sword back!
My divine...
You stole my sword, didn't you?
Asura is a Hellion of anger. The cause of this anger ought to be what made him a Hellion.
Ready?
You mean because...
Prepare yourself! Chain will defeat it!
Ready? It's time! Howling Blade! No escape! How's this? I won't hold back!
Give me my sword back, so that I may purify everything!
Asura, you have to focus, Sorey. Bring him down with all your strength.
Blue Flurry!
Crimson Edge! Dragon Bang!
Arrow Squall!
Give
Here's the sky! Arrow Squall!
Take out the shields and use ours to hypnotize.
Burn away! Here's the sky! Sword of Light!
Crimson Flame!
Make it burn your soul!
Burn!
Tower of Blood!
Pillars of Flame!
Here's the
Molten Fist! Predatory Flame!
Dancing Flames!
Crown Fire! Ring of Fire! Molten Fire!
Breakthrough!
Burn away! Move forward! Raining Echo!
Don't interfere!
Molten Fire! Here's my blade!
Dancing Flames!
Don't interfere!
Rain of Fire! Molten Fire!
Don't interfere! Give it back! That sword has the power to cleave malevolence!
Enough! We know that you want to help people.
Power to cleave Hellions! chaos! And those filthy humans!
Humans? Oh no!
I shall destroy anything that summons malevolence!
What does he want to do? Cut down the whole world? That's the reason why Asura became a Hellion.
Correct.
That voice!
This is the spiritual power of water! Multiple currents, breakthrough!
Don't interfere!
I'll strike you down! Here's the break through! Here comes them!
Breakthrough!
Here goes!
Alto!
He's trying to say something.
Give me my sword back! Alto!
Altul?
He's gone.
He was the shepherd long ago. Even if he was purified, his body has already deteriorated.
So his rage alone kept him going.
The problem is Altul. Do you think that he stole Asura's sword? Let's go back and get the story from him straight. We've defeated Asura.
Much appreciated.
Are you who we think you are?
It is as you suspect. I am the Seraph who guided Asura to the way of the Shepherd, and used him as a vessel.
You stole his sword?
I did.
This is something special.
You can tell with one look.
This sword is made from a rare metal called mithril. It truly does have enough power to cleave the world.
Is that why you stole it and hid it?
Yes. I was probably the one he wanted to slay most of all. But I had no choice. He was pure to the core, and it was that shining purity that tore him apart with worry, and eventually cost him his very soul.
That's why he made that sword. To cut down anything that would be corrupted by malevolence.
But I have no qualms about giving this sword to you. If you can learn to use it, it might aid you even more than the spiritual powers.
I'll pass. I already got a sword anyways.
Well said.
So you passed the trial of the spirit as well.
If you don't need it, I'll take it off your hands. We were meant for each other. My blade and I shall cleave the world.
Maltran?
Sorey, look closely.
No way! She's...
A Hellion!
I apologize for ignoring you back then, Seraphim.
So you really could see us.
What do you intend with the sword?
I shall cut down the world, just as Asura wished.
But why?
I should be asking you. Why don't you understand how Asura felt? Were we to erase this corrupted, chaotic world and all the humans in it, would that not rid us of malevolence once and for all? That is the clean, elegant logic of my master, the Lord of Calamity.
You're siding with him?
If Alicia knew about this...
How sad she'd be. Boo-hoo.
You've been using Alicia this whole time.
Ironically enough, to start a war, it is most effective to take a starry-eyed pacifist and get them all riled up over something. But now, everything is lined up for an all-out collision between Highland and Rollins. Our sad princess has outlived her usefulness!
This can't be...
Well, this is a fine pickle, isn't it? For a shepherd, I suppose reality is a far crueler trial than anything we could come up with.
Mikleo, Sorey seems off lately.
I think he's worried about Alicia. I wish it were as simple as telling him to stop.
True. I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
How could Maltran do this?
There are Hellions in the Roland's Imperial family. It isn't all that strange to imagine Hellions amongst the Knights of Highland as well.
A hero in war is a Hellion in life, goes the theory. I guess we have more evidence for that now. But who would agree with the thoughts of the Lord of Calamity?
It isn't really as strange as you make it sound. Asura himself was a shepherd, as you know.
And he thought the same way.
In order to save the people and to begin anew, he would destroy everything. It's a pitfall that can trap all humans who let malevolence get the best of them.
Yes.
How am I gonna break it to Alicia?
Does she really need to know? It might be worse for her not to find out at this point. But Maltran said she no longer had any use for Alicia. I suppose we ought to believe her. It wouldn't make sense for her to reveal her true self to us otherwise. Seems to me the biggest issue is she'd been Alicia's rock through all this chaos, right?
Good point. If Alicia finds that out, not only has she lost her one pillar of support, but that pillar's been using her the entire time. She could fall apart.
That might be exactly what Maltran wants.
She's probably thinking she can get the war rolling for good by crushing Alicia's spirit.
What should I do?